They may have some like in the wherever.
All right, Celine Brett.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
So, Ms. Brewer, put John.
All right. All right, where are we on discovery?
Judge, if I could, that's 0.
Okay.
I had been trying to go through the new system. We had evidence.com, and there was only one piece of paper there. And then I asked, what do I do? And they said, look it up on the old one. So I did, and they said it was not available there. So I need to continue to work with them and hunt down my discovery.
If it's easier thing, if you can just provide a flash drive later on, we can have it all downloaded because it's there, but there's just, as usual, issues with defense counsel being able to access it.
What I could do, I did not bring a thumb drive. You want me to come by this afternoon? I can get him a thumb drive, or tomorrow morning I'll get him a thumb drive.
Whenever's most convenient for you. It doesn't have to be today, but whenever's most convenient, he can just drop one off and we'll put the discovery on there for him.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
I guess the best thing is I would request some time.
We're going to recall this on June 25th. At that time, state you need to be prepared to tender an offer.
Yes, Ron.
Hello. Do you have any questions?
No, I just wanted to say thank you for putting us on.
Oh, I'm so glad.
He has been a wonderful client.
Oh, that is awesome. So once you sign the reset form, you'll be excused.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
And by the way, it may have been initially part of my own fault. Well, I wasn't initially aware that they had changed systems because I had to pause for a month. So I was just looking through old stuff. And when I saw this thing called, what do they call it? API? I thought it was junk. I thought somebody was trying to infiltrate me because it said evidence.com. I thought, God, that's the dumbest name for it. Exactly what it is.
Well, I don't think they had a survey on what it should be named, so they just came up with evidence.com.
I don't doubt it, Judge. You know, they say don't open it. You don't know what it is.
I agree with that.
It's not a genius, but I didn't want to do that.
I appreciate that. I think you are a genius. You taught me legal writing at St. Mary's. So
my mother-in-law will love it. She watches you all.
Oh, tell her I said hello.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right, Destiny Jackson.
Destiny Jackson.
Hello. Good morning. Hello.
Hi.
All right. On this case, where are we on discovery?
We have not gotten discovery, Judge, for unknown reasons. I don't think it's ADA's fault. It's unfortunately there, but it's not uploaded to the discovery or Axon. I've talked to the state this morning. I'm going to drop off a hard drive for them to download it. Should have that kind of our Vermont model. I'll be back. So drop off.
Okay. All right. What I'll do is I'll recall this on June 25th. Yeah. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused. Was that painful getting that?
I can't.
All right. Well, now, you know what? I will tell you, I ended up getting piercings. And my mom didn't do this. Oh, you're a baby, you automatically get piercings. My first piercing for my ears, I was in high school. And then I said, I want a second one. So I got a second one. And then I wanted a third one. And my mom's like, okay. And the third one was super painful. That's why I only have 1/3 one in one ear. I was like, yeah, I'm done. So I'm always wondering how painful it is. All right. All right. Well, thank you. We'll see you on June 25th. Okay. It's discovery. Sia?
Judge, the court requested Mr. Theo Garcia make application for the Veterans Court.
Yes. What is the update?
The application has been made. I think it's under review still.
Do they know when?
No, Your Honor, we submitted it.
All right. If you all if you'll speak with Miss Abrams and see if she can talk to Herman, and then we'll find out what date they'll be able to do things, and then I'll call you back up and take care of it. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you. All righty. Do we have anyone else?
For Anthony Guarda.
Anthony Guarda.
Yes, sir. And this-
All right, today is the plea deadline date.
Yes, Judge, but I just got retired last night. This
Okay.
case was indicted in March. It's a very, very new case. He hasn't
Okay.
even seen discovery. I conferred with Megan. I told her there was some things I wanted to share with her and some things I wanted to ask for in terms of discovery, and then we can resume our plea negotiations.
All right, so I'm going to put you guys down for a plea deadline date for June 25th.
That won't prohibit me from filing a discovery motion, though.
I'm sorry?
Won't prohibit me from filing a discovery motion.
No.
Okay, all right. That's fine, Judge.
All right, so once you sign the reset form, you'll be excused. Can you make sure that you have the acknowledgement? I'm sorry, the notice of appearance, because it's still showing Gary Turek.
I literally got hired in 5 minutes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. All right. Are you okay with proceeding on a motion to revoke? All right. The court is calling 2024 CR 008773 State versus John Anthony Ochoa. Could I have parties announced for the record?
Lauren Espinoza for the state.
Warren Wolf, John Ochoa.
All right. Are you Mr. Ochoa? All right. Did you review the document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney, and did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same John Anthony Ochoa who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2024 CR 008773 for the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, 4 to 200 grams, on October 21st, 2024 for a period of 6 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
Violated condition number 2 on or about the 15th day of November 2025 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant, John Anthony Ochoa, did then and there consume alcoholic beverages in violation of condition number 2.
How do you plead to that, true or not true?
True.
State will waive the remaining.
No
Any
objection.
objections to the waivers?
No, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 2, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to 20 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine? Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 2? Court will find violation of condition number 2 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Yes, Judge, the proposed agreement is to deny state's motion, alter and amend to implement GPS work release and intensive outpatient treatment.
All right, and what's happening with the new number 1 case?
That is out of county, Judge.
Okay.
It's pending and he needs to deal with that.
All right.
If you grant him continued supervision, the jail will notify Wilson County and get him. If they don't, I told him if they release him and Wilson County doesn't get him within the time frame, that he'll need to deal with that situation, get an attorney, deal with that case.
All right, state you may be
Thank you,
excused.
Judge.
Probation. What is probation's recommendation on Ochoa? All right, do you know you're not allowed to drink while you're on probation?
Yes,
Then why are you doing it?
it was just a mistake.
No, I mean, it's not a mistake. These were choices that you were making. So why are you making these choices? I mean, do you want to go to prison?
No, ma'am.
Then you need to start acting as though you don't want to go to prison. Because your actions are saying you want to go to prison, or either you want somebody not to catch you, right? And you just slide through this probation. But at some point in time, this is what I've discovered in my time on the planet. At some point in time, everything catches up to you, right?
Right.
So if you don't start treating probation seriously, you're looking at going to prison, and you're looking at going up to prison for up to 20 years. You understand? So do you live in Wilson County?
No.
And have you had any employment since you've been on probation?
Yes.
Doing what?
I've been in advocating for a company called CJI.
All right, I'll deny the motion. Alter and amend conditions to include the following. And I'm sorry, as previously stated, the court is finding violation of condition number 2 true. The court is gonna,
Judge, I have a copy of the court summary if you wanted
Oh, thank
their
you.
recommendation.
thank you. All right, the court is going to place you on partial GPS for employment only until further notice. Waive GPS fees. Ms. Abrams, the intensive outpatient treatment, I mean, was that previously recommended by the TAP evaluation? Because what he's pled true is drinking alcohol. Can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God? All right, you can lower your hand. State your name for the record.
John Anthony Ochoa.
All right. So you've already pled true to violation of condition number 2. Court is already going to deny the motion. My question now, because I'm trying to,
So, Judge, the last TAP recommendation was for him to go to local ISF, and he did local ISF. He completed it successfully 124 days. So, being that he had done that, although we did not move, or the state did not move forward on the other number 2, he was positive also for methamphetamines on that day.
He admitted he didn't. Well,
well, I know he didn't. I'm just trying to figure out whether or not.
something happened in December that just relapsed.
Right.
He went through the program.
Well, I can tell you, counsel, what I'm just trying to figure out is whether intensive outpatient treatment is appropriate or if it should be something less. That's why I'm asking him about drug use and alcohol use. So, how often were you using alcohol since you've been on probation?
Not
What does that mean?
really just that one slip up.
And with the methamphetamine?
Methamphetamine. Not gonna lie, I did relapse, but I ended up stopping.
All right. Do you not have a sponsor?
Sponsor.
You probably need to get a sponsor because you need somebody to call when you're thinking about using. So you can talk to them and say, hey, I'm at a bar. Because your sponsor will probably say, leave the bar. Or either the sponsor will say, I'm on my way over. You need somebody to hold you accountable outside of just probation. You understand?
Yeah, I understand. But that's kind of like the reason why I did stop, because I did meet somebody, and she's been keeping me on. It was keeping me on track.
All right. The court will deny the motion to alter the main conditions, partial GPS for employment only until further notice. So what that means is while you're on GPS, you can only go to work. That's it. If you're driving from work and you see a fast food place and you're like, hey, let me stop there and grab something, you're not allowed to do that. You're only allowed to leave your house, go to work. Leave work, go back home. You understand?
Yes.
All right. And there'll be intensive outpatient treatment through probation. Probation, anything else? And I'm going to add 50 hours of community service restitution. And for every sober support meeting you complete, an hour will be deducted from your community service. Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
I was gonna ask because I'm expecting. I just found out I'm expecting a baby soon, so like I get leeway like for doctor's appointments. They would show for doctor's appointments or.
All right. So we'll cross that bridge when we get there because I have no idea what's going to happen with Wilson County. What I can tell you is if the Wilson County issues are resolved, if I'm still here, you come back here and you let me know, or either you let probation know and we'll address that. I'm sure if you're doing well, that I will allow you to do that.
Right.
If you're not doing well, it's probably not going to happen. So it'll be completely up to you whether you're allowed to or not, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you. And here's the thing, you're going to have a baby. Be someone that baby will be proud to say, that's my dad. And make sure that you are in that child's life and listen to the child, okay?